Thanks, guys. Okay. Thanks for walking through this with me. All right. Like I said, I was getting my stuff ready. I was getting ready to move, getting ready to roll, and this information came to me, and I see myself as a typical human being. A lot of people, say, well, he's moody, he's this and that. We'll paint a picture for you, okay? I'm walking through the park with my girl. Hey, have you ever heard that song, Everyday People by Arrested Development? Just go listen to it. I'll post it for you. Just doing my regular thing and and then all these guys come up and start being ignorant. It's like I'm having a good day, and then boom, and this happens. And one time when I was a kid, my mom had a tape with this guy who sounded a lot like Andy Griffith. And he was a doctor, a psychologist doctor, and he was talking about how you get up and you're going, everything's going fine. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, almost runs you off the road. Any piss ant can ruin your day. So you can't let these piss ants ruin your day. But the thing about it is a lot of people get into that thing, and just tell them hang loose and do all this stuff. It's cool. But the thing about it is you can do that, and you can do that. But there's only so much cow to the county, Kenny Rogers, Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble when you can, and all that. And then these three guys come in and try to rape his girlfriend. And Tommy goes in and beats the fuck out of him. Says, sorry, Dad, I promised you, but sometimes you got to fight to be a man. And it's, we've gone over this kind of stuff and everything, and it's like that. And you just got to get to that point. And I've been offended on a lot here, and then I try to talk to my family, and my family's like, well, yeah, we understand what you're saying, Earl, but you don't believe in Jesus, and you don't believe in the right way. You can talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk. You're crazy. That's why your kids are taken from you. Thanks. There's no apologies, no nothing, and stuff. And me and my son were talking about stuff, and he said they didn't even say this or apologize or say thank you for suggesting the certain medical treatments for something. No, there's no thanks. No, he goes, no, they're not going to, Dad. They're not going to apologize, and they're not going to thank you for anything you did. They're just going to look at it and say they're better than you, and you're doing worse, and that's all that's going to happen. So. They messed my stuff at finance as usual. And I know. Can you hold out till the 15th? Yeah, I'll try to hold out till the 15th, son. I'll try to see if I can get a title for that Toyota out there, and then find somebody to buy it at the garage sale and sell some of the rest of the stuff. And I'll try to get out of here sooner. If I can sell that Toyota, maybe I can get enough money for you to come out and just use the gas, and we'll pay, and I'll reimburse you. We'll just see what we can do. We'll try to just get me out of here, all right? We'll load up. Just bring the stuff. I'll box up all I can to save the things that you guys would need, pictures, family videos, and things like that. And the rest of the stuff we'll just get rid of. And we'll load me that stuff, and Zeke and you and me in the car. I'll drive on the way back. You just rest. And Zeke's going to lay on you, get y'all airy. We're talking about it, He's like, Dad, you're working through this. We'll get through it. And I said, it feels good, though, son. I feel good. I feel like there's some people out there in government, in the military, and we got some true fellowship. I can feel it. I feel crazy sometimes, but I feel like there's actually people that care and want to change and have the courage to do something about it. And I know there's people there has to be people in the entertainment industry, in the banking world, and all sects of life. There has to be some people doing this. Either that or they just got me isolated in a little. But a lot of people, it's weird. They're like, oh, Ralph, okay, I think you're that crazy guy. Cool. Almost like a local novelty hero kind of thing. It's like, whoa. But no one wants to admit it. Dude, and I got that in Sierra Vista all the time, too, and it's weird. It's like, what am I on some kind of fucking crazy island with a bunch of crazy fucking people? Just walk up. Yeah, no, actually, no, the thing is no, because there's like my friend John Nigger, beautiful composer, great songs. He's stuck here, and he's going to go back to Carolina, and hopefully, when this world starts to change, it'll get his stuff together, and you'll hear songs from him sung by people on the radio, and hear instrumentals that he can have and orchestrated with other people, put in some of his piano instrumentals that are very, very good. Hopefully in the near future you'll hear stuff. It's John Nagam. Nagam, I believe, John Nagam. Very, very talented composer. And he's just a really talented man. And hopefully, but he's watched some of the videos and he's told me, yeah, maybe if you slow it down, so these people can understand you. I was like, I'm trying to reach as many people as I can, and some people are obnoxious. But I told them for the most part, American like obnoxious in your face humor. Go get them, and stuff. And so that's why I'm the way that I break it down slowly. I do it this, and right now, because John, I'm listening to him, and this one I'm slowing down a bit, and just trying to walk you guys through and say, hey, here's what, come on now. If I'm gonna slow it down a bit, catch up. Come on, let's go. Come on, I love you. Let's go do this. Why? Because we have to. It's not a question of should we. It's a question of, oh, come on, man. Why? I look forward to meeting a lot of you. I promise I've told you guys this many times. No, you won't. You won't play nice because something will happen and you'll go off. Boom, and Mount Vesuvius will go off and no one's going to get killed. Because I'll just go off and it's like, okay, oh, hell, I can't. Okay, thank you. Now come back. Now, what? You act like Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. I see why he acts the way he does sometimes. Y'all do some stupid shit. He does say some dumb shit. You do too. Well, not really. You guys just, what happens is this. It's the same thing people do. John talked with me about that when we went to go eat that day. He said, pastors will take a certain part of the scripture and manipulate it into what they want it to be. Like when you read a lot of these articles and stuff, the president said this, now he's trying to do this. And then they read this article to you, then you'll go read what the man saw or do it and say, not what he was saying at all. He was saying maybe we ought to look at doing this, but he's nervous. It's a tough situation. There's crazy out there with guns that kill people. There's crazy shits that pile out stock pounds and pounds of munitions. There's 5 people in the house. They've got 47 automatic weapons, 5 pistols, this and that, enough ammunition to blow up a small third world country. I mean, I told you about that. That guy got mad at me on a video camera. Mike Whalen, and we walked into a pawn shop, and they had nothing but these big military crates full of weapons, guns, just guns everywhere. And I walked into the pawn shop in Phoenix, and he had the video camera. He's there, and I go, "Are you planning to invade a small third world country?" And Mike just started laughing. The guy ran us out there. He got pissed. That's not funny. You can't film it here. We're just like, wanted to take the videotape out of the camera. You got to say this to me and Mike. Because I was just, well, we've got all you need right here. And Mike was like, that's funny, but it's not. And I was like, dude, I feel you, man. And as a matter of fact, that's what's really happened. Is what happened. They sold a lot of guns, and they sell you fear. And me and my dad talked about it. They bring a drone in. If they don't pop the thing and stuff like that, it's, they could shut down the electrical feed, but if that drone isn't, and you have to go after it with a rocket launcher, you're going to blow yourself up, blow everything else up. It's going to have a munition to blow up and blow up all your stuff and everything too. It's senseless. You're not going to survive. You're going to have all these guns, and they're going to blow you up, and they're going to send a drone in to do it, and so they're going to use a drone. They can build another drone, but they can't build another you. You had all those guns, but they're not going to do you a damn bit of good. They've already outthought you, unless, of course, you buy a drone. Then you're fight 2 drones, and then it's just the Ronald Reagan getting nuclear bombs and blowing it up all over again. It's not gun control, it's intelligence control. Think. Sorry, I hate to break this to you because you guys get like, you think you're so smart. It's like, I just sat down and in 10 minutes you can kick everything you ever believed in and bought it for all your whole life and built into compounds, and he can just obliterate it. It's like, yeah, cool, now let's feed each other, love each other, and let's barbecue, man. Come on. Lincoln County days. It'll be cool. Come on, I'll go with you, man. We'll talk. All right, guys, I love you. Peace.